been a couple days since Frankie got primered now, so I came out today and started, or tonight actually. It's about, 8 o'clock tonight, 7:30, 8 o'clock. And I'm out here just kind of going over things because I plan on painting this. Today's Thursday, I plan on painting it on Saturday. I'm hoping to get this thing all sanded down tomorrow, and I also have to go pick up a sanding block tomorrow. But I did, kind of go over it a little bit, and you can see where I went over it. It's just not getting down quite as far as I need it to be. We also apparently we're a little bit thin right here. I'm not so worried about that as long as I can get that flat. I don't care if there's a little metal right there. But really hoping tomorrow to get this down to where Saturday I can paint. I guess I should explain my whole entire goal here. My goal is to paint the ground effects and the door molding on Saturday. Actually, this video will probably come out when it's already painted, but it'll be behind a little bit. I don't know. I'll just shut up. This has been 2 years and 2 months in the making, almost 3 months now, and we're finally on the cusp of having this thing where I intended it to be from the get-go. That's been my goals. I've just wanted to kind of tote it around a little bit and, drive it. I think it's ready. Well, unfortunately, I just checked the temperature. We're already, it's like 11 o'clock in the morning, and we already are at 90 degrees. So the max temp you're supposed to spray this rustoleum is at 90 degrees. So I'm gonna have to hurry really quick if I'm gonna get this done. I'm gonna show you what I'm working with. We're gonna go with this ratio right here. 4 parts paint, 3 parts acetone, and 1 part catalyst. That's my catalyst. I got this from Amazon. These here are wonderful for mixing paint. Let's see. I got those at Home Depot. Those were $1.98 a piece, so $2 a piece for these. I got these stir sticks. That whole thing of stir sticks was $1.48. Then I picked this up here. While I was I didn't think I had any problems with water in my system, but when I was doing the primer, I did have some I did have some issues with water dripping. So I'm gonna run this, and this also came with a couple filters, but we have a few. I've been picking these up too. I've also been getting these at Home Depot. These are about $2 for 4 of them, something like that. But Home Depot has a lot of the stuff that you need just on their shelf. That's just something that is good to know if you're gonna do an El Cheapo paint job like me. All right, guys, it is Labor Day today. I'm missing the car show so I can get this thing, the bottom of this thing painted. But I can't just keep looking at this. Look at this poor kid. It is so filthy. It is sat next to Frankie idly, just I mean, I had to put the jump start on this thing. That's how long it's been sitting. So I'm gonna hurry and go over it with the hose and get it cleaned up. All right, guys, I'm feeling much better about this thing. It's still, you know, I'm not gonna get too detailed on the wheels and stuff. I just wanted to get all the crap off of it. But yeah. Well, other than a couple of small mishaps, adjusting the wrong thing on the gun for one. Number two, I forgot to put the filter in just between the gun and the hopper. I forgot to put the filter in. That caused me a little problem too, but here it is. Right here, I accidentally adjusted the paint flow instead of the airflow. So I'm gonna have to fix that. There's some issues along the way. This is my first time painting, guys, just remember. And I got in this, and apparently I forgot to put a piece of tape on that corner, but we're gonna live. That'll come off with sandpaper. I got over to here. This is where having no filter in there shot me in the foot. I had a couple chunks come out. You can see up on the tape. Luckily some of it landed on the tape. And then my chair, I'm sitting on this chair, kind of slipped on me when I was right here, and we got a little run right there. But the rest of it looks pretty dang good. I went over these again. And you know, it's not a perfect finish, but let's remember here that we are going to be clearing the whole car when I'm done. So I think clearing the car is going to hide some of the issues that it has. But I don't know, it might not. Either way, this car looks, let's try and figure this out. Let's do some arithmetic. That's mathematics to you guys up in Canada. You guys, I think that this actually, I'm gonna go with 1,032 times better than it was before. If you guys think it's worse or better, let me know. I had all these plans of hanging up Visqueen and everything, but really and truly, that gun really keeps everything. It's not like we get a great big cloud in here. It's a really, really good gun for, I mean, I picked that up for 12 bucks because it's 25% off for Labor Day weekend. And I do have, I'm just kind of letting this settle for a minute. I do have another half of what roughly half of a mixture that I can throw in there and go back over everything just one more time and just make sure it's got good coverage. I'm pretty happy with it though. What do you guys think? Throw it in the comments. Tell me what you guys are thinking about it. Does it look okay to you guys? It has been, I don't know, 2-3 hours since I did it. Still looking pretty dang good. Oh, those, yeah. I'm hoping I can get those to fit in there. My friend just gave those to me. I'm hoping I can make it work. They're running the quad shock right now, so kind of questionable how it's going to work out. The fronts are not as wide, I don't think. No, they're not. So, yeah. Hopefully we can make something work here. I am switching to an SN95, and I also have a new edge setup out back that I'm going to be switching to. All right, it'll take some doing to get these to fit. Quad shocks need to come out. I am touching the strut up here too. So, yeah, it's going to take some work if these are going to fit. So I got some investigating to do. Man, would these look good on here though. I'm touching back here on the strut. Man, these look incredibly awesome on here. And I can only imagine how much better they're gonna look after this thing's all the way painted. I just want to remind you guys, I bought this car for 500 bucks. It's possible to make a $500 car look pretty good. It's It's very bright outside, by the way. Frankie's out here in the daylight. And I most definitely like the color choice. We got a couple little boo-boos to work on. We expect that. I am a complete rookie at all of this. Every ounce of this is something I'm doing for the first time. Okie doke, guys. It's the next day. I sanded that down, got it all fixed. I was a little bit light on the paint right here, so I got that all taped back up. I could still see the primer through it. I don't know how I missed that. And then I came up here and got in here a little bit. I had a run right there that I sanded down and fixed, a run right there that I sanded down and fixed, and then there were some spots where the gun, I forgot to put the little filter in the gun, and I shot some crap through it. So I sanded that down as best as I could. It's not perfect, but it's Frankie, so we're gonna roll with it. It's about 8 o'clock at night. Today was a record for Utah for September 6th or whatever it is today. Yeah, it's the 6th. Hit 105 here in Salt Lake. Also, in case anybody's keeping score, the ground effects took almost an entire quart. Just in case you're trying to keep track of how much you would need for your Fox body, I can almost assure you that you're going to need around a quart for just the ground effects. I got 3 for the rest of the car, and I'm kind of sort of wondering if maybe I ought to go get a 4th, and actually another can of smoke gray maybe. But yeah, just figured that would be something you might want to know. Alright guys, that's going to do it for this video. I am a week behind in doing the videos. I'm going to tell you that the blue is on the car now, and it looks really good. If I were to add everything that I have with the blue, this video would be a mile long. And anyway, stay tuned for next week. I think you'll really like the way it looks, and the only thing I have left to do is clear it, but it still looks pretty dang good without the clear. Presley, come here. She's over there sniffing around in my paint. This is Presley. Anyway, she wanted to follow me out to the garage. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Please like, share, and subscribe, and hit that bell up there, because you're going to want to see Frankie when that episode is released of the blue paint being put on. I'll give you a teaser. That's what color it is. Stupid teaser, huh? Okay. See you guys.